weather brings the full crew back in. Welcome to the Common Tangent Coffee Break. Just a little summer detour that we had to take. Don't you worry about a thing. Season 2 is in the fall, but for now, take a sip and let's catch up on it all. Yeah, it's just a coffee break. Season 2 is coming soon, but first, more coffee.
Welcome in, everybody, to our first ever coffee break, our Common Tangent coffee break, if you will. And I'm solo today. It's one of those things where we miss our co-hosts, and we'll probably hear from them very, very soon. But we wanted to get something out there just for everybody to stay connected, to stay with us all as we get ready for Season 2, like the intro said. This is not Season 2, but this is something that we want to bring to you guys while we're on our summer hiatus or summer break that we have, and talk about a little bit of updates on us, and maybe give you a little bit of tangent, because I got something to talk about. Just wanted to say I miss our co-hosts. I miss Annie Kalani and Soulskin, but we'll be back in the fall, like I said. Speaking of summer break, this week is pretty big one over here on the States. It is 4th of July coming up here, and we're so ready to celebrate our 250th anniversary or 250th birthday of the United States, whatever it is. But everybody that's around the world, thank you so much for listening. This is what we're celebrating while we're over here, and we want to enjoy the fireworks, enjoy our friends, family, all that kind of stuff that we're doing. And I appreciate everybody that have listened to the podcast so far. And if you haven't listened to season 1 episode 10, we're going to cover that in just a few minutes. But before we dive too deep into fireworks, I want to catch up on a few things that are happening since we wrapped episode 10. I can only talk about myself because I'm the only one here, so I appreciate everybody for tuning in and listening to what's new for us. I've just been kind of spending time with my family, learning some new techniques to hang out and play with the kids and have a little bit of fun. But if you haven't heard yet, and throughout the podcast we've talked about this, but I've been doing a lot of music lately, and our first album from Liquid Music Entertainment drops on July 31st, and I'm super excited, and thank you everybody for supporting us, supporting everybody, but I'm here to kind of give you an update of what we've been working on, or at least what I've been working on this summer. So I appreciate everybody. It's the official release of the new album called Looking Through the Static. Like I said, it comes out July 31st, and that's been my main priority right now, to focus on the solo stuff. It's kind of like one of those bands where you get everybody together, you still are together, then you kind of go your separate ways for just a little bit, then do your own thing, and then come back again, and I can't wait to do that in the fall. So it's been a great summer so far, but not everything is so perfectly relaxing, which brings me back to those fireworks. I love 4th of July, don't get me wrong, and I love fireworks, and I love hanging out with family and friends and all that kind of fun stuff. But when those fireworks, man, it's really hard to talk about a topic without having the support of the other two, but I'll do my best anyway. So it's been so great to be able to enjoy friends, family, all that kind of stuff. But those fireworks, why do people fire off fireworks the entire night? I mean, like, I don't want to say that you don't want to celebrate or don't want to enjoy your time with your friends, family, neighbors, all that kind of stuff. But at some point, you gotta stop shooting off fireworks. I mean, my kids are trying to sleep. I'm a night owl, so it doesn't really bother me. And they don't usually shoot fireworks when I'm trying to sleep during the daytime. But at night, when other people are trying to sleep, get ready for work, I mean, most people have to work the next day. Luckily, in the States, the 5th, and everywhere else, I guess, is a Sunday, so not too many people have to be at work right next to the day. But come on, like, I've been hearing fireworks, and it's not even the 4th of July yet until like 11 o'clock at night, 2 o'clock in the morning. I mean, come on. You got to at least respect your neighbors and respect those kind of people. So, I mean, that's my little tiny tangent for this one over. I can rant all day long or all night long, or this whole podcast about fireworks that are up all night, just keeping everybody awake. It just drives me crazy. But, okay, never mind. Rant's over here. Thanks for getting us all. Thanks, Sarah, for letting me get that off my chest, and to say thanks for sticking with me through the tangent without my co-hosts. But again, like I said, this is just a quick coffee break for everybody to get an update of what's going on, how we're doing, and what we're developing and what we're doing. So I'm working on some great things for the podcast coming up in the fall. I got some great new questions and new headlines that are coming through for Guest the Press, and I can't wait to share those with you and see if the other co-hosts like Soulskin or Ani Kalani can come in and actually understand which one's fake, which one's real, and all that kind of fun stuff. So we're working on that too. So if you've made it this far and you've listened to episode 10 of season 1, you know what you got to do. We are running a contest. I'm not going to give you the details of the contest. If you want to know the contest and you want to know the details, you know what? All you got to do is just go back to episode 10, listen to it, be a fan, and follow the channel and all that kind of stuff, and enter for the giveaway. So when we get back to the fall, we'll give it something really cool away. So that's all I got. I hope that quick coffee break is a good idea, and hope you guys are enjoying the check-ins. I don't know how I ended up with the first one, but you know what? I'll take it, and we'll catch you up on Soulskin and Ani Kalani in the future. So how do I sign this off without everybody? So, well, I guess I'll try. My name's RJ. Thank you so much for being a fan of the Common Tangent, and this has been our first ever Common Tangent coffee break. Have a good one. Peace.